What's up everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Survival LP. Today we're going to continue our work on our massive nature themed staircase. Hope you enjoy. So obviously we have a lot of resource collecting to do today. We are going to be needing so much dirt, wood, and other resources to actually finish this thing. We can actually see the circular spin on the design starting to develop, and I think it looks really cool. And obviously this is nowhere near the final product of what a singular layer of the actual staircase is going to look like. I'm still not quite too sure what I want to put up here on the roof, because obviously we don't want all this ugly dirt and wood in this weird pattern. We want to make it look really nice with a nature theme from the bottom up. So I'm still trying to figure that out, and if anyone has any suggestions for it, please let me know down in the comments below. Now we are most definitely going to need a couple more shulker boxes to carry all of these resources in. There we go, let's grab some chests and we can make ourselves a pink shulker box. So I think the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to collect a lot of spruce wood, but before I get started with collecting spruce wood, I definitely need to repair my axe. I've been already mining quite a bit of wood. If you all remember the old mob system where the mobs would all fall into a funnel and then get pushed up via a mob elevator, and we would have them in one little spot, that's kind of what I want to do in this situation. That's what I want to do down with our base. I want to have a nice mob farm room, with the mob farm also below the aquarium. Of course, if you all have any suggestions for designs and patterns and rooms that I should build or try out, please let me know in the comments section below, because I'm open to all of the ideas. Alright, now we're ready to begin chopping down trees with this freshly repaired axe. We're gonna have to make our way up here. I feel like Tarzan right now. King of the jungle trees. Alright, I decided to elytra up here because it was a lot easier. But we are up here now, and we gotta use our shears to collect all the jungle leaves. And that's just because I like the look of jungle trees and spruce wood together, especially with this texture pack and shaders. I think it looks really nice. And then I like to leave one layer of leaves, that way there's just enough for jungle saplings. Because for whatever reason, I have like no jungle saplings. So anyway, the reason why I haven't uploaded very much recently is because I had a lot of family stuff I was dealing with the past couple weeks. I was out of town for most of the last 2 weeks. Had been posting a few memes on social media, but that's about it. If you're interested, you can always go in the description and check out the links there, and that's why I haven't had the time to upload very much stuff. And it was like 2 weeks, so it was a long period of time that I was very busy. But of course, now that that's over, I have a lot more time to make fun let's plays and other great content that I hope you all enjoy. So I'll just keep collecting some spruce wood here in the rain, and I'll cut back when I've made some significant progress. Alright, I think, yes, we do have now over a full double chest of spruce wood, and I'm gonna try and go for one more. Alright, so as you can see here, I've collected a little bit more than a double chest full of spruce logs, and I actually think that this might be enough to get our staircase all the way to the top. So we're gonna put all of these logs in our shulker boxes here, and we're gonna go down and we're actually gonna start making the rest of the staircase. Alright, we definitely need a crafting table, our spruce stairs. So as you can see here, the grass is currently all the way. First of all, I need to place some torches down because we don't want any more mobs spawning. It's been annoying having to fight off, ignore so many creepers. So the basic premise, of course, we need these blocks. It's a good thing we have shulker boxes, because otherwise this would be super difficult to get everything done. So we need to place down 3, and then let's go ahead and take our spruce stairs, and we want the angle to be just right. We're not going to worry about the sides either, the fact that this is all not finished. Then we need 3 like this, and then we need another 3, 2, 3. Our wood going backwards, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I misplaced that. See, I don't like how it doesn't look correct. If I put some light down, now you can see I don't like that. I want it to look the same going all the way. Just like that. There we go. 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 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 Nice. Okay. So now that we have all of this placed down, now as you can see here, we're not going to worry about placing the jungle leaves here either. We're going to do that later. And also, let's go ahead and finish this last piece of wood, just like that. So all we're doing each time is we're going to be building a simple dirt path like the one over here. That way we don't have to collect insane amount of dirt that we're going to need. Probably don't need pearls, and we probably don't need a sword either, to be honest, in my hotbar. I'm just too used to playing PvP, I guess. But yeah, it had been a long time since I played survival Minecraft. Before I started this series, I actually Used to play tons and tons of pot PvP back in the day. That was what I enjoyed playing when I was much younger. Although I think like most people, what really got me into Minecraft when I first started was watching survival Let's Plays when I was a kid. It was super fun watching people build, and I had never seen anything like it. I remember my first YouTuber that I watched, it was a guy by the name of Monkey Farm. He uploaded survival Let's Plays. This is way back in 2011, 2012. So those Let's Plays are real old, just like me. I feel old just talking about it. But that's how I got my start playing Minecraft, and I have never looked back. Although I have taken breaks for certain amounts of times over the years, but the game in its purest form is just a bunch of creativity. Always loved the ability to be creative in your own way. Do whatever you want. I think it's such a cool thing. That does make me curious though how all of you watching this video right now started playing Minecraft. I'm curious, how did you get into Minecraft? Did you watch someone on YouTube and get hooked, or did you get into Minecraft in another way? Let me know in the comments below. One thing's for sure, as we continue to build up this staircase just outline right now, it is really cool to look at this massive cave, and I think we might have to actually do that idea of putting a huge glass wall right here, just all the way up to the top, and I can just make a really cool cave system, maybe some mine shafts, something really cool. I'm sure we could make a really, really cool design if we put in the time to it. So if you all have any suggestions for a sort of build that could look really good like this in this spot with this amount of space, please be sure to let me know in the comments. Alright, it seems now that we've reached the first TNT dispenser from the bottom, and this is obviously going to get in the way of everything, and I think it's time that we just tear this down. As you can see, I actually already dug up all the dispensers and all the TNT quite a long time ago, but I think now oh my gosh. Anyway, we can go ahead and grab our pickaxe and start tearing this thing down. I really did, in the end, really like the design of our shape that we used for the TNT dispenser and the overall system and how it worked. I think it was really, really easy. Once, of course, we fixed it the first couple times after it blew up. I don't know if we're going to blow anything up in the future, but if we do, now we know we have a great design to use. I have been wondering if maybe some of you wanted a tutorial on how to make it, although I think it's pretty straightforward. Some people do, of course, like tutorials, so if you would be interested in seeing me make a nice, short, quick, and easy tutorial on this TNT dispenser, let me know in the comments, and I can certainly do that. Oh my gosh, there's a skeleton bowing me. Where did it go? See, this has been a frequent theme of working in this hole. There's just so many mobs everywhere. I have creepers and zombies, skeletons shooting at me and falling on top of me, kamikaze style, so trying to get some work done without any interruptions is very, very rare. I was also thinking it might be really cool if in this area we have part of our mob funnel or elevator system, just a system where we can watch endless mobs flowing would be really, really cool. Like a little mini exhibit, just look at all the mobs flow around as we control their destiny. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to add. We could put it behind some glass walls, of course, and have them just flowing on by in a super fast system. Maybe put ice on the ground. That way they move really fast and it looks really, really cool. Should probably collect all this glass because we're definitely gonna need it. And there we go. We just finished getting the whole dispenser system for the most part. We're just gonna leave this here. It's not like it's gonna cause any harm, but we got all of it done now, so now we have all the space we need that we can continue building the stairway up. I like it. We're making great progress, and I'm gonna continue on building. Alright friends, I'm back now. It's been a couple of days, and we have made some pretty significant progress on the staircase. There's still plenty more work to be done, but at least I've gotten a lot of stuff in real life finished now, and that's why I have a little more time to record some of this next part of the Let's Play. So anyway, I've just been busy with real life stuff and getting a second job now for the summertime. Gotta save some money, you know. You gotta save money so you can spend it wisely. Don't do what I do, kids, and put all your money in a bank. You gotta do a smart thing and spend it all on the lottery. Just kidding, everyone, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. One of the places I worked at is a gas station, and it's insane how addicted some people are to lottery and gambling. I mean, it is very sad to see someone come in and spend like their entire paycheck on lottery tickets, knowing that they're gonna lose most of that money. They're just throwing it down the drain. Like some of the people that come in the gas station that I work at, they straight up will just spend like 2 to 3 hours, you know, and they only have like $5 to their name. So all they can do is buy a couple lottery tickets at a time, usually like the dollar scratch offs, then win the same amount of money they just spent back. And then they just continue the process, hoping to win big eventually, but it never happens. They always lose. They always lose. I completely understand why lottery sounds enticing. You know, you look at it from the perspective not including luck, and then you think, oh, if I get lucky, just a little bit lucky, I could win like $30,000. That's if you're buying, you know, a scratch off, of course. And you think, oh, I could do something really, really useful for that money. You know, I could buy a brand new car and have it completely paid off, 100% to my name. You could buy something like a down payment to a house. Or maybe you're just gonna be like that meme dude. And, oh, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that either. Get off our staircase, spider. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's what you get for that. Are you serious? Don't explode, please. Don't explode. Okay, there we go. Got it off. Anyway, like I was saying, the sad reality of the situation is that you're going to lose 99% of the time and you're not going to make any money if you play it consistently. The only way you win is just by getting extremely lucky, and you can't actually spend your money thinking that you're going to get extremely lucky because you're just going to lose. Now, I will emphasize that it's not so bad to do it every once in a while, but you have to be really careful because you don't want to become addicted to it. Because the second you start losing when you're addicted, you're just going to spend, and that's when you dig yourself into a hole too deep. I will say though, it's not bad to play lottery as long as you do it smartly in moderation, but anything other than that, you're just really gambling away all of your money, and you're most likely gonna lose. Hope you all learned something from my little life advice right there. I'm sure that was a wildly unknown fact about the world. Don't spend your money on lottery. Anyway, lottery talk aside, we are almost to the top here, just a little bit more to go, and we will be finished with placing all of the wood in our staircase. So everyone, as you can see, we finally finished building up the staircase all the way to the top layer. Now, I'm not exactly sure how far up into the ceiling here I want to build this staircase, so we're gonna not do it until much later. And the reason I say that is because in every room, I'm thinking we can put a water elevator that will push us up to the top of the hole here. That way we don't have to walk up the whole staircase to get up to the top again. And so we need space for that and a room, and I wanna make sure that we can have a nice design, so I don't want to build it too high. So that's why I'm stopping right here. But anyway, it is time to move on to our next task. Alright, so now that we got all of the wood placed, we are ready to go fill it in with dirt. So we're going to go to the nether, and we are going to the end portal because I don't want to ruin the natural surrounding landscape around our home. And that's because in the future I have some great ideas for builds that I want to do around our base. So we're going to keep the landscape looking great. So the nether portal that I just went through is the one that used to go to the nether, but then a gas blew it up from inside the nether, and now it doesn't lead there perfectly, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix that later. But anyway, we're here at the surface of where the end portal is. That way we can mine tons and tons of dirt and not worry about the landscape. So anyway, I will cut back with you all once we have plenty of dirt. So at least for now, I think I've got plenty of dirt to get started and make good progress. I also went ahead and grabbed quite a few grass blocks because we need to make sure that we can put grass blocks on each layer. So now we just have to finish placing all of this dirt and then get the leaves in. And oh boy, is placing all of this dirt gonna take a long time. Also, not sure if I've mentioned this already because it's been quite a few days that I've spent recording this just because I haven't had enough time. But hopefully now that I've got a lot of family stuff out of the way, I'm gonna be able to focus a lot more on making more good content. And I hope it'll be enjoyable for you all because I'm trying to work on my video editing skills and get a lot better. I kind of want to do a career in video editing, so I've been working on switching my major to that in college right now at university. And the reason for that is because I want to try and take a summer class right now in video editing. That way I can get a couple credits towards that major. And of course, as some of you might know, it is very difficult to get in contact with anyone at a university during the summertime. So I'm just hoping that I can get into the class that's available this summer. It looks really, really interesting. It's about like smartphone editing for film, and it seems like there's a lot that I could learn from it. Although at the date that I'm recording this, the class starts, I believe, in 2 days, so I don't have too much time to figure out how to join the class because it's restricted to only majors. It's hard enough trying to get in contact with anyone at the university to help me during the school year, much less during the summer, where there's just no one there ever to talk to you. And I get it, you work at a school, so like you're not supposed to do any work in the summer. I guess that's on me, I'm just a clueless old student who never reads or pays attention to anything. Anyway, enough college rambling. As you can see, there's tons more dirt to place, and it is not going to be a fun time. It is going to be pretty boring, so I'm going to bring you all back once we've got all this dirt placed. Alright everyone, now that we've got all the dirt placed, we are ready to finally take our leaves and put the finishing touches on the staircase. Of course, this is not the complete end of the staircase because we have many more aesthetics and lights and everything to add, so I'm going to go ahead and finish placing all of these leaves. Alright everyone, as you can see, some of the dirt is still taking a little bit of time to turn into grass, but other than that, we have finished our staircase all the way to the top of the world. Now that we have this massive staircase, in the next episode we're going to be moving on to something way more fun, the aquarium here. I'm thinking we'll get this glass all the way up to the roof, that way we can build our aquarium. So if you did enjoy the episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next great Let's Play in the series. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and thank you very much for watching. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Peace.